This is class 8th English. The topic is Stars Speak to Man. Stars Speak to Man is a poem written in Kashmiri language by Kashmiri poet Abdul Ahad Azad and translated from Kashmiri by Professor J.R. Malik. The opening lines of the poem are: You were the light of reason, but you choose to be fire, O man. You put humanity to disgrace. How careless of you, O man. In these first two lines of the poem, the stars say to man that man is the best creation. He was made to be the light of reason, but he became fire because of his carelessness, and he put humanity to disgrace. Now the second line is: Nature had fashioned you to apportion love and affection, but you took to buying and selling religion and faith instead. In these lines, the poet says that man was created to distribute love and affection, but man did the opposite of it. Instead of that, man is buying and selling religion and faith, and man spreads hatred. Nature had thrown open all its treasures to you. You had to share them equitably, but you sat serpent like on them. In these lines of this poem, Stars Speak to Man, the poet says that nature had thrown all the treasures open to man, so that man can use them equitably and can share them, but man became callous and does not want to distribute them equitably. So in these lines, the poet has described the man as a servant. One world, one mankind, as close to one another as nail to flesh, who then ignited the fire of division and duality in your mind. You pose to be the pillar of religion and dharma without caring the least for either. Seeing your shameful deeds, humanity has fallen into lament. Should mankind ever own and profess a religion and faith which prevents the essential unity of man into division and disorder? To mischief and disruption you have given the name of religion and patriotism. That to which you call awakening is a stupefying hangover. Your own misdeeds have deluded you, and you grumble against fate. Still pursuing the hackeyed ways, how can you ferry across? Your heart restlessly vibrating, your vision clouded by fantasies. All this is a fanciful dream. Now wake up, oh man, wake up. Friends, mates, who shared your woe like parts of your heart. How could you tear their hearts into pieces, you bloodthirsty man? In your own garden you cut the roots while watering the twigs and leaves. Your own home you ransack and revenge and tear apart. So in these lines, the poet says that man is doing shameful deeds. He is not aware about the reality of his religion. He has got a stupefying hangover of religion. Man gives the name of religion to mischief and disruption and calls it as awakening. But in reality, it is not awakening, it is a stupefying hangover as described by the poet. Now, the poem is a wake up call. In this poem, the poet makes man aware about the fanciful dream he has. According to poet, man is not aware about the reality of the world and his religion. Through this poem, the poet makes man aware about his religion and his deeds. So the poem is a wake up call.